Are we there yet? Looks like we're there. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Welcome back to the business aptitude where everyday business scenarios are solved. All right. So these are my day-to-days. We know about my other playlist where we talk to real estate investments and so forth, but I like this one with my day-to-day because my goal here is to every single day, based on the teachings of Peter F. Drucker, right? I really want to I want to regurgitate his information. I want to put it back out there. I want to discuss these things, um, and break down a lot of these topics, where I have the aptitude to break them down. And at the same time, I'm learning some of this with you guys, which is pretty cool because there's no way that I'm going to say that I'm comparable to his knowledge. I mean, hell, the whole Harvard business model was based on this guy, right? So let's step right into this reading for today, May 21st. Productivity of service work. Raising the productivity of service work is the first social responsibility of management. Think about this. This one gets really profound. So I want to dig in. The need to raise the productivity of service work is a social priority in developed countries. Unless it is met, the developed world faces increasing social tensions, increasing polarization, increasing radicalization. It may increasingly face a new class war. Unless the productivity of service work is rapidly improved, both the social and economic position of a large class, as large a group as people making and moving things ever were at their peak, must steadily go down. Check this phrase right here out in this sentence. Real incomes cannot, for any length of time, be higher than their productivity. I'm going to read that to you again. Real incomes cannot, for any length of time, be higher than their productivity. The service workers may use their numerical strength to get higher wages than their economic contribution justifies, but this only impoverishes all of society, with everybody's real income going down and unemployment going up. Is this relevant yet? Or the incomes of the unskilled workers are allowed to go down in relation to the steadily rising wages of the affluent knowledge workers, with an increasing gulf between the two groups and increasing polarization into classes. In either case, the service workers must become alienated, increasingly bitter, increasingly see themselves as a class apart. We know how to raise service work productivity. This is production work, and what we have learned during the past 100 years about increasing productivity applies to such work with minimum adaptation. The task is known and doable, but the urgency is great. It is, in fact, the first social responsibility of management in a knowledgeable society. Here's the action point. Set annual targets for raising the productivity of your service staff. Reward those who are successful in meeting these new targets. So, digging in on something like that is pretty profound because this gets really advanced real fast in this particular reading. We're seeing it right now, and I keep bringing up what's happening today with millennials and some experiences that we're having. Is that you want to make sure that you are treating this millennial with the options, providing them the options that allow them to think freely and apply their input. Combining that with today's reading, you want their productivity to be matched, right, with the outcome that you desire for your company. Real simple. Check you guys tomorrow. Thank you for staying tuned.